Good afternoon. My name is James Nervis and I represent the pride of Texas Southern University. Go Tigers. And today we're going to demonstrate one basic skill. It's called muscle toning. Now, the way you build muscle in your arms and your legs, there are a number of ways you can do it. First of all, we're going to start out with some simple stretches, and then we're going to move into a little bit more agility work where we actually move around the cones, and then we're going to have an actual lap set up to where we do some running and some push-ups. Okay, so we're going to start off pretty simple. Set the basketball down. Okay. Your first move. Okay, we'll start out with floor stretches. All right. Down to the floor. Okay. Spread your legs out as far as you possibly can. Make sure that your legs are flat to the surface, whatever your surface is. If it's a gym floor, concrete, etc. As long as your legs are flat, you're good. Okay. And you actually want to take your opposite arm and reach over. Start out with your right, reach over there, keep your arms straight, keep your legs straight, flat as you possibly can. You're going to count to 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Of course, then switch. And again, as you're doing this, you're going to be squeezing those arm muscles, also your abs, but then squeezing the arm muscles and keeping your legs straight. It's stretching those muscles and strengthening them simultaneously. Okay. So again, 10 seconds on each, about 10 seconds on each stretch is all you need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going middle, down as far as you can. This helps to stretch with your groin muscles, again, strengthening those legs. Okay, all the way out, strengthen the arms as well. Stretch those arms out. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, call this one butterfly. This again, stretching those groin muscles. Pulling a groin is not very fun, so you want to make sure that your groin is very loose. Okay, and you bend all the way over. This also stretches your back. And 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and get up on your feet. All right, now this is going to stretch your quadricep muscle, okay, also known as quads. Okay, hold your left arm out. This helps with your balance so that you're not shaking as much. Okay, try to keep that leg straight, tighten it, use the muscle. Arm straight out, pull that right leg up, count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You switch, go opposite. Okay, again, hold that arm out, helps you with balance so you don't have to do a whole lot of wobbling and shaking. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we can do some arm pulls real quick. I want try to keep your feet even and about shoulder width apart. Take your left hand, push that elbow back. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one, feet together. Key to this is you want to bend, when you bend down, okay, you do not want to bend your knees. Now again, now you're stretching what's known as your hamstring. That's the back of your leg. Okay, so you're going to go straight down without bending your knees. Try your best to touch your toes. My arms are kind of long, so I can bend down a little bit further, but that doesn't matter. And count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now I'm going to demonstrate the perfect push-up. Now, what you want to do is you want to make sure, just like the exercises we just finished doing, you want to make sure your arms are shoulder width apart. Sometimes you can do close grip. These are called diamond. We're not going to get into that today. We'll get into that maybe at a later date. But right now we want to do a basic perfect push-up, arms shoulder width apart. I like to cross my feet. If you want to just keep your feet even and have them shoulder width apart, that's fine. I like to cross mine. And I'm going to use this little disc as a demonstration, just so that you know your chest does not have to go all the way to the floor. Okay, you want to really have it about 1 inch from the floor. Okay, so again, arms shoulder width apart. Okay. And again, make sure that this part of your body from the chest on down does not go down. Okay, it basically stays stiff, and your arms bend. Okay, as you go down. All right. So again, legs are crossed. You can do yours how you want if you want to have them like this, but basically just make sure you go down about 1 inch from the ground, shoulder width apart, head up. We're going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, squeeze your abs as you do this. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, so again, that's 10 simple push-ups. Okay? All right, now we're going to move on next to jump rope. Now again, this, when you're using the jump rope, okay, first of all, of course, keep the jump rope behind you. This helps to strengthen your arms and your legs in a couple of ways. One, having your arms close to your side, right here known as the tricep, okay, and right here in the middle between the tricep and the bicep. Keep this part close to your body, okay? And again, you can have your feet shoulder width apart or together for this one, doesn't matter, okay? So what I'm going to do is, again, tricep between the tricep and the bicep, keep that close to my side, and as I jump, I'm going to squeeze this part of the muscle, okay? So that way you get the jumping in, and we're just going to do 10 real quick just for the sake of time, all right? And again, that's strengthening your arm muscles and also your legs, of course, your legs by jumping. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, as I was jumping, I made sure that I held the rope closely into my body. Holding the rope out, that's not necessarily proper technique. You may end up injuring or pulling something in your shoulder, pulling your shoulder out of socket. That you don't want to do, okay? Now we're going to move out here to the field. All right, next we're going to do some laps. Now, we're only going to do 20 push-ups per lap, okay? So here's the way we're going to do it. We've got 4 cones set up, okay? And then we're going to break it into, of course, sets of 5, okay? Now, on each cone, we're just going to do 5 push-ups. So it's real simple. Again, this is the muscle toning where we're working on also, of course, we're toning our legs and our arms. Again, demonstrating the perfect push-ups, arms shoulder width apart. For the sake of time, I'm only going to do 1 lap. Usually within this lesson, I would probably only do about 4 laps, depending on the skill set of the students, you know, after I've been with them for a little while and I know what they can handle. Okay, so starting out over here. And we'd have our starting point, and then once we get to our first cone, then we'd actually do our push-up. And I'd have my whistle, blow it, and I'd go. Again, we're going to go about half speed. We don't have to go full speed. Get to a cone, shoulder width, legs crossed, whatever works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up. On to the next one. Striding on out, again, shoulder width apart. Okay, keep those arms. All right. Same push-up, 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up. On to the next one. Keeping a nice good stride. Okay. Again, arm shoulder width apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keeping your head up, good. And then last one. Stretching all the way out, striding. Okay. Turn. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now after this one, this is a pretty good workout, as you can see, starting to get a little bit winded. So after this one, what I let the students do, I never let students rest by doing this. One of my favorite player of all time, one of them anyway, Michael Jordan, he always did this in games. Now, as I tell kids about watching Michael Jordan, this is not proper resting technique. Now, Michael Jordan was extraordinary. He did things differently. You want to rest when you're down like this, your lungs are closed. You open up your lungs by hands behind your head, breathing in and out, taking deep breaths. And by catching your breath like that, it eliminates multiple trips to the water fountain. Okay? Because doing a workout, especially if it's only a 30 to 45 minute workout, you only need really about 2 drinks. You do not need every 3 or 4 minutes to be running to the water fountain, because of course if you have too much water, then you may cramp, get full, and after you work out for a while, it may make you throw up. So we don't want that to happen. So again, And when you rest, this is resting position, arms behind your head. Take those deep breaths, and again, once you catch your breath, you won't feel the need to get as much water. Now, it does get pretty hot here in Phoenix. Beginning of the school year, it's going to be about 110, 115 pretty consistently. So we will have water jugs set up out here, or we'll have close access to the fountain. We'll have that set up. However, we don't want to get too much water for only to have a 30 to 45 minute workout. So we're going to make sure we learn resting position and a lot of the other things to help strengthen your muscles and a lot of the other skill sets we'll be working on for this year. That's my time. I'm James Nervis. Again, go TSU. Thank you for your time.